Hi everyone, today this is like my first video on I'm Eleanor and I'll be posting videos on a Thursday, and I feel like a way of getting to know me is through my music that I listen to, because sometimes I feel like they can say things you want to say in a sense. So basically I'm just going to talk about my favourite artists and go for my Spotify thing here and just talking about each one really. So it's just one of my favourite people, band, is 5 Seconds of Summer, and I've probably been a fan of them for almost 3 years, and I only saw them for the first time this year. I just really like the music, and the new album they got out is a lot more mature than the last one, and I feel like you get to know them on a more personal level in this new album, which is called Sounds Good, Feels Good, and I feel like that name has basically ruined any fanfiction, because someone will put sounds good and then you'll look through the comments and it'll go feels good. I'm like, my fan. And basically my first 3 rows on Spotify is just 5 Sauce, and probably my favourite song by them is Vapor or Catch Fire or Try Hard or I've Got This Friend, because it's a good one. 'Cause it is 1975. I remember listening to these when the first album came out because my dad bought it, and then I just it's early this year that I've actually started becoming obsessed with them, and I feel like they're so much their music, the lyrics are very mature and very nice. Let's just say that. Next is All Time Low, and I've been a fan of All Time Low for about 1.5 years now, and I really like All Time Low. I don't know, I think it's just the way they use the guitars and all that, and I just really love it. Next is Andy Black, and I've only been listening to him for about 3 months, and the first thing I was heard was that we don't have to dance, or something. We don't have to talk, we don't have to dance, and yeah. And I feel like Black Veil Bride is really screamo. I've never really listened to it, but then you listen to Andy Black and it's not screamo. Next is The Big Moon, which is a band that I saw when I went to the vaccines last October, and then ever since then I've really loved the music, and I don't know, I feel like I just love the music. Sometimes I don't even have a reason why I love the music, it's just that type of music, so let's go with that. Next is Halsey, and I've been listening to her for about 1 year, but I don't really listen to her a lot. I need to go through her album and just listen to it a lot, because I haven't done that yet, and I've only 4 or 5 songs, so I need to go through and listen, because that's what I did with Panic at Disco 1975. I just went through and listened to all the songs, and I was like, oh yeah, I kind of like this band, I'm going to start listening to them more, and then you just kind of gradually get yourself in another fandom. Next is Jessa Ray, which is another sort of band, I guess, when I went to see 5 Sauce, and I really like Jessa Ray, but I don't like listening to the songs live. I like the studio ones, because then it always reminds me of 5 Sauce when I went to see him, and I just can't deal with that. I'm still not over 5 Sauce yet, so I need to really get a grip. Next is Joel Adams. He's only got 1 song, but the one song he's got is really catchy, and I remember because on YouTube he's got loads of adverts now, so when I listen to the adverts it always used to be on there, and then I'm just it's my boy. Next is Little Mix. I saw Little Mix when I was in year 5. I was sick, and and so I've listened to them since they basically started, and it's very rare that you're there from the start, and it was just weird. I just really like Little Mix. Next is Melanie Martinez, and people, I don't feel like people aren't the nicest about Melanie Martinez because she's very unique and like the way she portrays herself in her album, because like people think she's a bit weird. But I think it's really unique. I think the whole like Crybaby theme is very special. I feel like nobody's ever done something that creative before, and I think the music's very nice. It's like not very nice, like very like you just like want to sing to it because it's quite catchy. Next is One Direction, but like everyone loves One Direction really, so we're doing something like that. Next is Panic! At the Disco, and I've been listening to these since the start of the year, so 8 months now, and I really love Panic! At the Disco. Well, I don't know why they call it Panic! At the Disco, it's just Brendan Urie. But I bloody hell, I love them. Like, I like the older stuff a bit better than the newer stuff, like 9 in the Afternoon and Pirates and Not Tragedies and stuff like that. But I do like the new stuff. I feel like the old stuff's a bit more me. So I just started listening to Pierce the Veil, so I can't really say anything about that because I saw him crying out like, this is where I belong. So you go. Next is Red Hot Chili Peppers, and my mum used to listen to them a lot when she was younger, and then they brought it up. I was like, oh, let's go and buy the album, and I bought the album, and I was like, no, I don't even think I've opened it yet. I've listened to it on like comment and stuff, so I'm almost there. Next is Ricky Dillon, and I really love Ricky Dillon, but I just don't like his music. Like, I just don't get it. Like, his first song, I'm like, what the hell's going on? He's on about Sweet Home or something. I'm just like, what? I just get really confused. Next is Shawn Mendes. How do you even say that? I don't even know. Let's just deal with it. I've got really nothing to say about him. Next is Trevor Moran, and I absolutely love Got Me Feeling Like. And I just love the dance to it, and you just like, and then you're like, where the bloody hell can I find this dance? And then you're just like, Trevor, you got me there, and it's beautiful. Next is Troye Sivan, and I've listened to Troye Sivan for so long, like watched his YouTube videos and all that. And his first proper album is so like, normally I feel like for bands, like the first album's a bit like childish. Like when you look at Five Sauce, it was very like you want peace, like mainstream, but then like Troy's just gone straight like talking about real issues. I feel like real life issues, and like his videos to them are absolutely beautiful, and he's just an amazing human being. Next is 21Pilots, and I've been listening to these not long, but ever since they're Stressed Out, I've started listening to them, so people probably call me a fake fan, but I really like them. I love like everything about it. I love like the guitar, the drums, the voices, the meaning behind it. Like, I feel like it's very unique in a way because, I don't know, I think it's just quite cool. Next is the Vaccines, and my mum is absolutely obsessed with them, and I don't know, I thought we met them last year, and they are actually an extremely good band, and I absolutely love them. I saw them at a concert last year, met them last year. I hope they'll do another concert soon because it's been a long time, and like when you go to the concerts, because they're a small band, so they play small venues. I saw them at the Academy in Leeds, and it was like, there's a mosh pit, bloody hell. I was like, I thought I was gonna die literally, but it was amazing, and I'm so excited to go see them again. This is the Vamps. I've listened to the Vamps for ages. Ever since that first song, Can We Dance, I was like, these are my boys. Next is Waterparks, which is one of my new favourite bands. One of my new favourite bands from like, I saw them as Karen, and I was like, oh my god, I need this band. And my last one that I'm going to talk about is Fall Out Boy, and I just love Fall Out Boy. I love all the music, and I like the older stuff better, like Panic! At the Disco. But yeah, I'm going to cut this short. Right, thanks for watching. I'll put everything that I listened to down below. I won't link anything. I'll put my social media down below as well. If you enjoyed this video, like it, and just comment if you like want more stuff and what you want to see next. And if you want to know about these bands, just ask me and I'll make like a special video for each one of them. So yeah, do you want to just say goodbye now, I guess. So goodbye. I didn't even say that, that's so awkward.